We'll get a quick word with Mike here in a moment. He's making his way over, the legend, the pride of Brownsville. Mike, can I ask, the world is excited to see you one last time perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there? All right, that's it.
I don't want to play with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. I know. Fuck you up. Play no motherfucking games. And that's my personality. Like right now, I'm scared to death. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible.
At the press conference, tensions boiled over when Mike Tyson nearly came to blows with Floyd Mayweather, forcing security and members of the crowd to rush in and restrain him before the situation could escalate any further.
The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there?
Floyd becomes visibly worked up as his team quickly steps in, carefully calming him down to stop the situation from turning more intense or chaotic. Mayweather then brushes it off, saying it's easy for him and explaining that this is simply part of his routine, something he's done before and continues to do.
I don't really worry about that. This is easy. This is what I do. I'm a fighter, so I don't worry about anything. Once again, I've been a professional 25 years, then fought the best, then seen every style, and always came out on.
As tensions rise, questions surface about whether Mike could seriously harm Floyd, but Jeff Mayweather reassures everyone that both men are true professionals who will respect the contract, get paid, and part ways peacefully once it's over.
Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and and saying, "Hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude"?
No. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna f their money.
Mike Tyson explains that he and Floyd have completely different styles. Floyd is slick and flashy, while Tyson brings real pain, raw power, and relentless aggression.
It's never the fly, slick, black fighter. It was just very serious, it was just very hard and mean. I didn't like the slickness. It was all about hurting and pain.
Evander Holyfield says he would choose Mike Tyson over Floyd Mayweather, explaining that Tyson's unique, aggressive style makes him nearly untouchable and prevents opponents from landing clean shots.
Are you saying you got Tyson?
I got Tyson.
You got Tyson over Mayweather. That's huge. Well, I just got Floyd because he's younger. 10 years younger, fast, elusive.
I hear bigger punches, man. You're gonna get thrown up.
Really? So if Tyson lands on Floyd, Floyd's going down?
Yeah.
But so when he fought Jake Paul, some fans, they weren't too impressed with Tyson's performance versus Jake Paul. Do you think he'll have a better one versus Floyd?
I just think if they compete, you're gonna get.
I like that. You're sticking with your boy Tyson, though. You're loyal.
Well, I'm just
heavyweight size.
He don't let nobody get this. He ain't gonna let nobody get the best.
Even at his age, Mike continues to impress in sparring, showcasing remarkable speed, explosive power, and sharp precision that completely astonish his trainer.
Exactly, Mike! Beautiful roll, Mike! Excellent! Excellent!
Complete game. Beautiful game. Complete. There's nothing to say. You're complete.
Exactly, just in the beautiful roll, Mike! Excellent roll! Excellent defense, champ! This is the perfect head position. This we talk about it. 40 seconds.
You are winning the fight, so there's no reason for you rush. We are winning the fight. All good for us.
Clean shot, Mike! Excellent! Nice left hook! Up.
We're done. The job is over. We're done. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time! Oh, yeah. Oh, great work, man. Great work.
On the other hand, Floyd Mayweather trains with relentless intensity, showcasing sharp speed, precise technique, and explosive energy while maintaining exceptional control throughout his grueling gym sessions.
Slide and drop. Waiting, here we go. Drop. Walking. Patient. 6. Pressure. Watch it. I step back like I have my distance. That's why I step back. See, I have my distance. Fighters don't know their distance.
Floyd Mayweather is targeting a fight with Mike Tyson, fully aware that exhibition bouts generate massive hype and record-breaking viewership, just as fans witnessed during Tyson's clash with Jake Paul.
Able to beat him. I mean, remember when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao? Like, he waited until Manny got knocked spark out from Marquez, and then he was like, yeah, now's my time to fight him. I just don't believe that Floyd would have fought Mike Tyson if Mike Tyson didn't fight Jake Paul. But Floyd seen that Mike Tyson couldn't hardly walk in the ring. When he got to the ring, he couldn't move around. Jake Paul was running circles around him. And that being said, I'm a huge Mike Tyson fan, like huge, but we see what Floyd's doing here. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get in there with Mike Tyson, who couldn't do anything with Jake Paul. I'm gonna get millions of dollars. Well, yeah, I'm up for that. But again, I don't blame Floyd Mayweather for doing this. In boxing, I always say, you know, there's not much money in it for the regular people like me and you if you're a fighter. But for someone like Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson, they will earn absolutely millions of dollars.
Mike Tyson's name alone generates overwhelming attention, pulling in massive crowds and global interest. His legendary reputation, fearsome power, and iconic career turn every appearance into a major event, guaranteeing non-stop media coverage, intense fan excitement, and worldwide anticipation, proving that even without throwing a punch, his presence alone captivates the imagination of boxing fans everywhere.
So the aspect of it with a new fan base is always curious about the old-time fighters, which is why Tyson always gets views even today, because people are always curious about the Mike Tyson mystique, the Mike Tyson effect. So people that weren't able to be alive and wake up the morning of a Mike Tyson fight to know what that feels like, you know, want to feel that today. I promise you it's nothing like it was in 1989 with Tyson, no matter what you guys want to feel. But regardless, I think people get curious about that. And I think this is going to be sort of the same thing. There's nothing that's going to match the Mayweather-Pacquiao era of that time where they were flying and people wanted to see that fight. This is not going to be that feeling on the morning of. But like the champ said, on the morning of, whether you like it or whether you don't like it, I think you're gonna end up, ordering that pay-per-view or watching on Netflix, whatever. This is on Netflix.
Jeff Mayweather explains that Floyd Mayweather's comeback isn't just about stepping into the ring, it's a calculated, strategic move. Floyd's name still holds enormous weight in boxing, and fans remain captivated by him even years after retirement. By returning, he can capitalize on that fame, generate significant earnings, and prove he still has the skill and power that made him dominant. This comeback isn't about chasing titles or taking unnecessary risks, it's about being smart and maximizing every opportunity.
I think I'm gonna be in his corner. I mean, I've never really been in his corner. I mean, a long time ago when I first got him signed, yeah, I was in his corner. But other than that, no, I don't think that I'll be in his corner.
I mean, obviously he's coming.
I'll be there to support him, but I won't be in his corner.
No, of course. Do you think the comeback is like for like a title run, or is it like like do you think he's going to kind of go after some of the top guys, or is it just kind of like he wants to come back, got a couple more pro fights, rob the bank?
I think that if he comes back, he's going to come back in a way where it's going to be smart and it's going to benefit him. And I think that, his name is bigger than still bigger than anybody that's out there today. And that in itself is going to sell. So basically, you know, I mean, he's going to have to fight somebody one day. And I think that that one day is when everybody will find out how much he has.
In the build-up to the upcoming fight against Mike Tyson, the strategy behind Floyd Mayweather's return becomes even more intriguing. Both fighters represent completely different eras and styles, Floyd with his slick defensive mastery, Tyson with raw power and relentless aggression. Jeff Mayweather emphasizes that any matchup like this naturally draws massive attention, as their legendary reputations alone sell tickets and views. Fans will be eager to see how much Mayweather still has, just as they have followed stars like Manny Pacquiao making returns. While younger boxers continue to rise, none have reached the fame, legacy, and enduring appeal that Floyd maintains. A clash with Tyson would not only test Mayweather's lasting abilities but also showcase his intelligence in selecting opponents who offer both challenge and spectacle, cementing the fight as a historic event for boxing fans worldwide.
It's a shame that that's probably one of the biggest fights in boxing now. And that's ridiculous. I mean, with all these other young fighters, nobody still hasn't got to that height of fame. And that's a shame. You know, I mean, but there are a lot of good young fighters that, you know, that I see myself growing up, you know, coming up and I mean, that I really like, you know, but I don't think that right now their name and their talent, you know, and their fame haven't reached to that level yet.
Floyd Mayweather's return to the ring is about more than the thrill of competition, it's also tied to financial strategy and preserving his legacy. According to DJ Vlad, a major jeweler suggested that Floyd could be feeling financial pressure due to his extravagant lifestyle. Despite earning hundreds of millions over his career, his spending on private jets, luxury cars, jewelry, and high-profile experiences may have outpaced his investments. Vlad notes that even athletes with massive earnings can encounter financial challenges if spending isn't carefully managed, and Mayweather's constant high-profile lifestyle leaves little room for error.
You know what's crazy? I don't know whether it's true, but I was hanging out at Wes Watson's house, right? He's a big like fitness influencer.
Yeah,
you know who he is, right? So we did a house tour.
Ball head,
yeah,
gotcha.
White dude, big,
like prisoner guy.
Prisoner guy, right? Exactly. So when we're getting ready to shoot, he's got like these kind of people at his house,
right? And
there's this like old school jeweler dude there. Like they're like, oh, this is like one of the OG jeweler guys. This is like who everyone else gets their stuff from. And he told me, and I'm not gonna say who it is, but he's like, Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's like, no, really, Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm like, how could he be broke? He's like, yo, he spends like crazy.
Yeah.
Spends like crazy.
I mean, you only could go but so long. I mean, and you're not fighting.
This context makes Floyd Mayweather's comeback far more understandable. Returning to the ring allows him to generate revenue while keeping public attention and relevance intact. A fight against a high-profile opponent like Mike Tyson would not only highlight Floyd's enduring skills but also leverage his unmatched brand in boxing. His name still commands massive weight, and fans remain captivated by his defensive mastery, strategic intelligence, and flawless ring record. While he may not be fighting out of necessity, the combination of maintaining status, showcasing his abilities, and generating income makes a return appealing for an athlete accustomed to visibility and extravagant spending. The ring becomes both a stage and a source of financial security. Mayweather's comeback reflects calculated timing, smartly leveraging fame, legacy, and the financial opportunities that professional boxing continues to offer.
You would think that your investments would continue to grow,
right?
As long as you keep your spending under wraps. Like right now, like I could retire right now. This could be my last interview ever.
Right.
And with my investments, you know, I invested into a lot of great companies like Google and Amazon and Tesla over the years, and those companies have all grown and continue to grow, right? And I could actually borrow money against my stock portfolio without even selling my stocks.
Right.
So I assumed that Mayweather was in a similar spot because he made so much cash, and if you invested even in common stocks, you should do pretty well. But I mean, listen, Mayweather never flies commercial. He's only flying private.
So he doesn't own his own plane?
I don't think so. I've never seen a Mayweather plane, like a Drake plane. I've never seen that. Not to say that he doesn't. I don't know Mayweather like that. I've never.
Analysts argue that Floyd Mayweather's career choices have fundamentally reshaped modern boxing. By selectively choosing opponents and managing situations to preserve his flawless 50-0 record, he placed personal legacy above the sport's integrity. Critics contend that this approach fostered a generation of boxing fans more interested in spectacle than skill, valuing viral moments, flashy highlights, and YouTube clips over genuine in-ring competition.
Allowed this. Who looks at it now and says he's 50-0? A generation, the first generation of boxing fans who don't box. Tattoos all over. You will shoot somebody down for $1, right? You will play around and beat up a bum who's drunk out of his mind so you can put it on YouTube, right? But you won't put on the gloves. You won't go to a local gym and put on the gloves. And you have killed boxing. You have killed something that saved me from a life of being a victim. Okay? You have done it. And you have destroyed boxing in such a way, Floyd Mayweather fans and Floyd Mayweather. You have destroyed boxing in such a big way that even Crawford and Canelo can't save it.
While fighters like Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez possess immense talent, they cannot fully restore boxing's former credibility, as the precedent set by Floyd Mayweather has normalized avoiding truly dangerous challenges. Comparisons to past legends, such as Sugar Ray Leonard steering clear of Marvin Hagler, show that Mayweather's strategy isn't entirely unprecedented, but its impact on the sport is unmatched. Analysts also warn that even a high-profile exhibition against Mike Tyson cannot undo the legacy of selective matchmaking. Mayweather would never have faced Tyson in his prime, one of the fastest and most vicious heavyweights, highlighting the lasting consequences his career choices have had on boxing.
Crawford and Canelo can't save it. Because by the time September 14th comes, it's back to the circus of Tank Davis and Jake Paul. And I was on Tank Davis' side. Most of you know that. I'm done with him too. Okay? I will officially say that he ducked Lamont Roach Jr. And you know, I don't say everybody ducks everybody. I don't say that. Okay? I don't say that. Jack Dempsey ducked Howard Wills, Harry Wills, Sugar Ray Leonard, when he was supposed to be fighting Marvin Hagler, when Marvin Hagler was in his prime and begging Sugar Ray Leonard for a fight, Sugar Ray Leonard ducked Marvin Hagler. Floyd Mayweather Jr. ducked Manny Pacquiao.
Michael Irvin discusses Floyd Mayweather's surprising announcement to unretire following his exhibition fight against Mike Tyson in April. Irvin's initial reaction is one of disbelief and curiosity, especially amid rumors of Mayweather facing financial difficulties. The notion of Floyd having money trouble seems almost contradictory, given his reputation as a savvy businessman who revolutionized boxing's financial model. In the past, promoters like Don King earned hundreds of millions while fighters such as Mike Tyson collected comparatively modest paychecks. Mayweather flipped that dynamic, taking control of his own promotions and ensuring he collected both fight purses and promotional revenue. During his Showtime tenure, he earned staggering sums, with checks ranging from $150 million to $175 million, a combination of his pay as a boxer and as a promoter.
Shocked me. Floyd Mayweather Jr. unretiring. He is 48 years old and going back in to fight again. He will announce that he's unretiring right after the exhibition fight he has against Mike Tyson in April. Now, I say when I see this, my mind went everywhere because I'm thinking all of the stuff that I've heard, like allegedly he's having money issues and money troubles. And then I didn't know if to believe that because I don't see how you went through that kind of money. And Floyd, I thought, was a brilliant businessman because he was the one that flipped the game. Remember the Don Kings and all of those promoters? They would come in and make hundreds of millions.
Urban admits he never expected Floyd Mayweather to step back into the ring, especially after achieving such financial security. His announcement sparks debate over how this comeback might affect his legacy, particularly whether he can protect his perfect 50-0 record. Fans and analysts alike are captivated by the prospect of Mayweather facing a legendary heavyweight like Mike Tyson, blending the excitement of seeing a retired star return with the challenge of taking on a powerhouse. This move isn't just about money, it's a carefully calculated decision that balances legacy, strategy, and spectacle, further cementing Mayweather's extraordinary impact on boxing.
Tyson would make 25-30 million a year, but Don King made hundreds of millions. Floyd Mayweather flipped the script and said, no promoter, I'm not going to pay you or let you take home that kind of money. I'm going to hire you and I'm going to take home all of the promotion money. When I was with Showtime, with my guy over there, they were taking him checks for $150, $160, $175 million because he was getting paid to box, but also paid as the promoter. This, I never thought would happen. I just never thought it would happen. Now him returning to the ring, how does this affect him moving forward? Does he stay 50-0? I don't believe Floyd will get a loss on his.
That's a wrap for today's video. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you next time.